year, and after years of running and ignoring the pain in my knees, I finally decided I should give Dr. Robertson a call. Actually, it was at the bidding of my wife. But really, I had some pain in my knees where when I couldn't go up and down steps at work, I decided I probably should get that checked out. So I called Dr. Robertson, even though I was a little bit afraid to call him because I have been a runner for 20 years or more, and I was pretty certain of what he was going to say, which was, "You're done." So I was a little bit afraid because I thought my running career was over and that would be the end of it. But finally, the pain was such that I called him up and went to see him, and of course it was, as we expected, Patellar Tendonitis. So we started with the first round of physical therapy, which really just was very some basic things, some ultrasound, a little bit of ice, a little bit of exercising, those type of things. And that took the pain a little bit, but really it didn't go away. So I went back 3 months later, after 3 months of rest, and we decided to do an ultrasound, an MRI on both knees, which is a whole lot of fun. And after that, we decided we'd do some very, so he calls me, this is probably worth saying, he calls me and says, we have one alternative, and it is painful therapy called Astym. We started that in January of this year with Jean, who was fantastic, and didn't know what to expect because all I heard was this was going to be a painful therapy on both my knees. And so started with Jean, and the first day she was like, "Yeah, you're going to come back. We're going to do just a little bit of therapy." And she started this Astym from my toes all the way up to my back because my back was tight, and a lot of those muscles, tight muscles, were affecting my knees as well, my tendonitis. And it was probably the most painful therapy I've ever gone through. But after 3 or 4 months of that and starting to run, I am able to run and can run as far as I want. Really pretty much pain-free. And so it's pretty remarkable how much that Astym, with the combination of kinesiotaping and the patience and the guidance of Jean, I'm back on my way to exercise. So one of the great benefits of Astym is the increase in flexibility, but I've got to be able to keep that going. And so even after therapy's over, one of the things I've been doing quite often has been stretching, try to stretch every day. A lot of great stretches that Jean provided me with, and that keeps my body in good shape, especially since I sit a lot in my job. So stretching has been incredibly valuable, and occasionally I still use a little bit of kinesiotape on my knee if I feel a little bit of pain. But for the most part, I'm pain-free, and that's great.